People, we're gonna start with our class. Last class we were talking about was and where. Remember? Well, before that, the verb nacer, it's combined with the verb to be and born. I was born, you were born, he was born, she was born, we were born, they were born, no? We need born in order to make, no, in order to say the verb nacer. But also we were checking the verb to be in past, which is, well, the present simple of the verb to be, it is am, is, and are, but the past was, I was, you were, he, she, it was, we were, they were. Yeah. Is the same in is the main verb if you want to do it in questions, then it is like the verb to be. For example, I can say, where were you yesterday? ¿Dónde estabas ayer? Where were you yesterday? Oh, I was in class. Yeah. Was your sister with you? Yeah, ¿qué hacemos? Solamente hacemos la inversión. Primero va double H question, después was o where y el complemento. ¿No? Was your sister with you? ¿Estaba contigo tu hermana? Yes, she was. Or no, she wasn't. La negación la vamos a ver ahorita, pero lo adelanto. Yeah, so this is it. Where were you yesterday? I was in class. Was your sister with you? No, she wasn't. You will just invert the order and that's it. Okay. Well, we're going to have more examples about that. Yeah. Recuerdan, es estaba, era o fue. Estaba, era o fue. Ya si le agregamos el verbo born, entonces es nacer. Si le agregamos el verbo born, significaría nacer. ¿Vale? Okay, yesterday we just listened one time this Rolf Ackman, my family. So we're going to hear two more times. Remember to write the year. Yeah, write the year that he mentioned. He's going to mention his family. When were they born? Yeah.
9.7. Rolf Ackman.
My name's Rolf. It's a German name, but I'm not German. I'm American. I was born in 1999. I have two sisters and a brother. My eldest sister's a doctor. Her name's Susan, and she was born in 1991. My brother is also older than me. His name's Barney, and he's a teacher. He was born in 1994. And my little sister is Lottie, and she was born in 2004. She's still at school. My father is German. His name's Bert. He's from Berlin, and he was born in, I think, 1965. My mother is American. Her name's Karen. She's from Boston, and she was born in 1967. My grandmother, who is my mother's mother, is called Sarah. She was born in Orlando in, I'm not sure, but I think about 1943.
Nine 9.7. Rolf
more time.
Ackman.
My name's Rolf. It's a German name, but I'm not German. I'm American. I was born in 1999. I have two sisters and a brother. My eldest sister's a doctor. Her name's Susan, and she was born in 1991. My brother is also older than me. His name's Barney, and he's a teacher. He was born in 1994. And my little sister is Lottie, and she was born in 2004. She's still at school. My father is German. His name's Bert. He's from Berlin, and he was born in, I think, 1965. My mother is American. Her name's Karen. She's from Boston, and she was born in 1967. My grandmother, who's my mother's mother, is called Sarah. She was born in Orlando in, I'm not sure, but I think about 1943.
Okay, let's check. So Rolf, he was born in 1999, obviously. What about Susan, her wife, his wife, sorry, his wife. She was born in
1991.
1991, correct. What about Barney? Barney is not the dinosaur, is his brother, me parece, no?
He was born in 1994.
1994, correct. Thank you very much. Lottie, what about Lottie?
2004.
2004, correct. So we have his parents, Bert and Karen. What about his dad?
1965.
And what about Karen?
1967.
1967. And finally, Sarah. He says, I think about
1943.
1943, 1945, maybe, yeah. Correct. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, remember, this is important. The years, ¿no? Si recordamos, los years se dicen en pairs, ¿no? En pares, ¿no? 1840, 1996, ¿no? A excepción del 2000, aunque también pueden decir 2005 o 2005. Si hay un 0, 05, ¿no? También pueden decirlo. It's correct. O 2017, 2020, 2022. Yeah. And just don't forget that. All right, we're going to have a practice. Well, you have to practice together. You have an example here in exercise number 7, talking about you. I want you to think of two different people. It could be your sister, your brother, your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa, whoever you can, bueno, más bien tienen que remember his or her year they were born, el año que nacieron ellos, ¿no? Más o menos, si se acuerdan, sería lo ideal, ¿vale? You have an example here, Peter, ¿no? And you are going to work in pairs, van a trabajar en parejas, entonces uno va a preguntar, who is that person? Ah, he is my grandfather. When was he born? I'm not sure. He was born in 1948, ¿vale? Después tenemos Olivia. Olivia, so who was Olivia or who was that person? Obviamente tienen que mencionarla porque, pues, no sé, no podemos escribir, ¿no? Vale, entonces van a mencionar Ana, Carla, Arias o she's my sister. When was she born? ¿No? Aquí puede cambiar he o she. When was she born? She was born in 2003. 2003. ¿Vale? Think about two people. Piensen en dos personas porque van a mencionarlas. Bueno, la otra persona va a preguntar quién es esa persona, who is that person, when was he or she born, ¿vale? When was he born o was she born, dependiendo. She was born, he was born in, ¿no? Acuérdense de la frase completa, was born, ¿no? Porque luego escucho que me dicen born solamente. So, she was born, he was born, ¿vale? Puede ser un boy o a girl o two girls, yeah, whoever you want to, de quien se acuerden, ¿vale? Les doy un minuto, 1 minute, y ahorita los pongo en pairs. ¿Ready? ¿Listos? Vale, entonces mencionamos a nuestra persona, ya que no podemos enseñársela escrito, entonces les decimos Luis, Lucy, etc. Y ya la otra persona pregunta, Who is that person? When was he or she born? ¿Vale? Bueno, espero que todos tengan su micrófono. So, enter, please, participate. Enter to your group, please. Okay, well, the purpose was to practice, ¿vale? El propósito era practicar. He was born, she was born in y el año, ¿no? We're gonna have more practice. So can we go to next page, please? Next pages are pages 84 and 85. 84 and 85. Look at these people. Do you recognize them? Do you recognize them? Some of them are famous people, or más bien, they were famous people. Well, because they are not anymore in this world. They were famous people. They did something important in history. Yeah, we have Neil Armstrong, Diana Spencer, Zaha Hadid, Nelson Mandela, Muhammad Ali, Christopher Columbus, Leo Tolstoy, Carrie Fisher, and Marie Curie. Marie Curie. You have the first already done for you. So who was Neil Armstrong? Well, he was an astronaut. And he was born in 1930 in Ohio, in the US. Yeah. He visited the moon, or he was in the moon. On the moon. No se puede decir. On the moon. What about the others? You don't know. So I want you to match the jobs: princess, boxer, scientist, actor o actriz, también puede ser actor o actriz, explorer, politician, writer, architect. Yeah. And match them with the pictures that you see here. ¿Vale? 1 minute and we do it together. ¿Vale? 1 minute and we do it together. So match. Hey, ready? Vamos con los más fáciles, ¿no? Let's go to the easiest. Muhammad Ali. Who was he? What was his job? It's very obvious.
A
Boxer.
boxer.
He was a boxer, so it's number 2, boxer. What about this guy, Christopher Columbus, mejor conocido como Cristóbal Colón?
He was explorer.
He was explorer, so it's number 3, explorer. Very good. What about this woman?
Number 6, no?
Yeah, number 6, so sorry. Yeah. What about this woman? She was in Star Wars film. She was Leia. The character. Leia.
The correct is an actress, no?
Sorry?
The correct is an actress.
An actress? Yeah. The correct, yeah, exactly. Because it's a woman actress. So it's number 8, ¿no? Actriz. Aquí el libro se equivocó, pero bueno, para confundirlo, supongo. Actor, actriz. Diana Spencer. I'll give you a clue. She was
He was the
married
princess.
to the Charles. Mhm. Princess, correct. Yeah. Did you know that she was married to well, ya no es prince, ahora es the king, Charles III. Remember that the queen was Elizabeth II. Now it is Charles III, and Diana Spencer was married to this guy, this man. Mhm.
Teacher, en boxer también puso two.
Yeah, so sorry about that. Here. Vamos con this girl, this woman, Marie Curie, who was
Scientist.
scientist, correct.
Scientist.
An important scientist is number 9. What about this guy, Leo Tolstoy? Ya nos quedan 2 nada más.
An architect.
He was an architect. So 7, no?
Writer.
Oh yeah, sorry, 7 here. And an architect, well, I'm going to say the answer. Zahat Hadid was an architect. She was an architect. And finally, Nelson Mandela, a politician, no? He was president of South Africa. Yes, it's South Africa. Remember to turn off your microphone. Okay, yeah, so that was it. No, princess, boxer, scientist, astronaut, actor, architect, writer, politician, and explorer. All those people were important, yeah, in different times, in different years, obviously. What you don't know is when they were born. So we are going to listen the year they were born. So pay attention to all these people.
9.8. When and where were they born? 1,
Neil Armstrong was born in 1930 in Ohio, in the US.
2,
Diana Spencer was born in 1961 in Sandringham, England.
3,
Zaha Hadid was born in 1950 in Baghdad, Iraq.
4,
Nelson Mandela was born in 1918 in Mvezo, South Africa.
5,
Muhammad Ali was born in 1942 in Louisville in the US.
6,
Christopher Columbus was born in 1451 in Genoa, Italy.
7,
Leo Tolstoy was born in 1828 in Yasnaya Polyana, Russia.
8,
Carrie Fisher was born in 1956 in California, in the US.
9,
Marie Curie was born in 1867 in Warsaw, Poland.
All right, one last time, and we check.
9.8. When and where were they born? 1,
Neil Armstrong was born in 1930 in Ohio in the US.
2,
Diana Spencer was born in 1961 in Sandringham, England.
3,
Zaha Hadid was born in 1950 in Baghdad, Iraq.
4,
Nelson Mandela was born in 1918 in Mvezo, South Africa.
5,
Muhammad Ali was born in 1942 in Louisville in the US.
6,
Christopher Columbus was born in 1451 in Genoa, Italy.
7,
Leo Tolstoy was born in 1828 in Yasnaya Polyana, Russia.
8,
Carrie Fisher was born in 1956 in California, in the US.
9,
Marie Curie was born in 1867 in Warsaw, Poland.
Okay, we check. So Diana Spencer was born in
1961.
61.
yes, correct, 1961. Zaha Hadid, she was born in
96. In 96.
50.
Sorry.
Don't worry. Bless you, bless you. 1950. What about Nelson Mandela?
1918.
1918, correct. Muhammad Ali was born in 1942. 1942. Christopher Columbus, long time ago, más que no es 19, sino es
14.
14,
51.
1451, exactly. Yeah. Leo Tolstoy también no es de 19, sino de
18.
1828.
28.
Yes. Carrie Fisher, the famous actress.
In 1956.
56, correct. And what about Marie Curie, finally?
1816.
1867. 1867. Yep. Okay, we have here listen and repeat the questions and answers. Yeah, the same.
9.9.
Who was Neil Armstrong?
He was an astronaut
Where was he born?
in Ohio, in the US,
When was he born?
in 1930.
Pueden decir who was Neil Armstrong or what was his job. Ambas son correctas. Both are correct. Who was that person? Yeah. So who was Nelson Mandela?
He was a politician.
He was a politician. He was president. Exactly. If I ask you who was Marie Curie?
She was a scientist.
She was a scientist, correct. What about Diana Spencer? Who was she? Who was she?
She
She was a princess.
Princess, correct. Thank you very much. Okay, we have the negative here, negative and pronunciation. As I said before, it is like the verb to be, but in past, the negative va a ser wasn't y weren't, ¿no? Aquí lo único que omitimos es el am not, que para todos, bueno, para first person en third person va a ser was o wasn't. Y para second person en plural, weren't, were and weren't. Complete these sentences. So, for example, do you remember Steve Jobs? Yeah, Steve Jobs. Yeah. So, he was an architect, no? No, he wasn't. He was an
Inventor.
inventor o creator o engineer, también se puede. Steve Jobs and Neil Armstrong were English. English? Really? No. No, they weren't. They were
American?
American, correct? Yes, exactly. So we have here wasn't and weren't. Listen to the pronunciation.
9.10.
Steve Jobs was an architect.
No, he wasn't. He was an inventor.
Steve Jobs and Neil Armstrong were English.
No, they weren't. They were American.
Para los ingleses, como casi no pronuncian la R, luego se la comen y dicen went, ¿no? Si han puesto atención, ellos dicen where, ¿no? Entonces igual aplica para eso. Went. Ujú. So the negative of was is wasn't. O pueden poner la forma larga o decir la forma larga was not. Was not. It is correct, both. The negative of were, weren't. Were not. Listen and repeat the sentences.
9.11. 1.
He was an architect.
No, he wasn't.
2.
They were English.
No, they weren't.
Okay, it was just pronunciation practice. Now it's time for you to do this activity. Correct the information. You will have some, or all sentences are incorrect, obviously. So you have to make the negative part. So for example, Christopher Columbus, he was a scientist. No, he wasn't. He was an explorer. What about Zaha Hadid was a princess? Zaha Hadid was a princess?
No,
No,
she
she
wasn't.
was.
No, she wasn't. What was her job?
She was an architect.
She was an architect. Correct. Architect. Do the rest, hagan lo demás according to them. Yeah, estamos en la página 85. Yeah. I play the listening, but later on. ¿Sale? 2 minutes.
Teacher, en el número 3 ponemos no she wasn't o no she wasn't born. O bueno, no sé cómo se negaría esa parte.
Number 3.
Yes.
No, she wasn't.
Ok.
Ya si ponemos la respuesta larga, no, she wasn't born in. Se puede decirla toda la completa. Pero aquí nada más el propósito es que usen la forma corta, the short form.
9.12. Wasn't and weren't. 1,
Christopher Columbus was a scientist.
No, he wasn't. He was an explorer.
2,
Zaha Hadid was a princess.
No, she wasn't. She was an architect.
3,
Marie Curie was born in 1919.
No, she wasn't. She was born in 1867.
4,
Diana Spencer and Amy Winehouse were born in the US.
No, they weren't. They were born in England.
5,
Nelson Mandela and Neil Armstrong were both politicians.
No, they weren't. Mandela was a politician, but Armstrong wasn't.
6,
Leo Tolstoy was an Italian actor.
No, he wasn't. He was a Russian writer.
Yeah, he was a Russian writer. Okay. Tomorrow we continue with this practice about was, were, and the negative forms. Yep, guys, so don't miss tomorrow.